Paying medical bills. Chapter 1. Sickness and finances. Serious illness and money. There are several issues involved with serious illness and money. Many insurance companies have caps after which you have to pay for your own treatment. Beyond that, employers tend to get rid of employees with serious illnesses. It's like a double whammy. You get sick, then you get fired. It's so serious that there are activists and politicians fighting for safety nets for people who get a serious illness. Medical bills and bankruptcy. Medical problems cause 60% of all personal bankruptcies filed in the US. Even if you have high, when you get sick, everything is not covered. There are the co-pays, the caps on treatments, denied treatments because they're considered experimental, the cost of drugs and medical products, the loss of time from work, the expenses of going to the hospital, and your inability to fulfill other obligations. High is not enough to shield someone from a sudden illness. You might lose your job and not be able to make mortgage and car payments while you're in the hospital. That's why you constantly have to save money, in case of a tragedy. If you don't have medical insurance, you'll have to sell off your assets in order to get medical treatment. The lesson is to get health insurance because you never know when you'll be in an accident or struck with cancer. According to a Harvard study, illness and medical bills contribute to more than half of bankruptcy filings. AEI.org, Medical Bills and Bankruptcy Filings. AmericanHealthCareReform.org/bankruptcy.html. BankruptcyOffice.net/medicalbills, Indianapolis, in. ConsumerAffairs.com, Medical bills leading cause of bankruptcy. TotalBankruptcy.com/medical_expenses_and_bankruptcy.htm. Catastrophic illness or injury. A catastrophic illness or injury is an illness that incapacitates someone and/or causes a financial hardship. A catastrophic injury and illness could be anything like cancer, heart attack, stroke, brain injury, spinal cord injury, accidental amputation, severe burns, multiple fractures, etc. You can buy catastrophic illness insurance. Some companies and organizations have policies to help their employees who get a catastrophic illness or injury. American Catastrophic Illness Org. Estate planning, terminally ill/final affairs. If you don't take care of your financial and legal affairs now with a will, living will and more, it will be a mess when you die, and the government and lawyers will end up getting most of it. The objective is to avoid probate for your heirs. Give away most of your stuff now. Put your house, car, and bank accounts into joint ownership so when you pass, ownership goes directly to the co-owner. AffairsInOrder.com. AFFAIRS-IN-ORDER.com, how to put your affairs in order and save thousands in the process. DIASetProtection.com. DIAEStatePlanning.com. ElderCare.gov. SeriousIllness.org. TerminallyIll.org. The Spousal Impoverishment Act/the Medicare Catastrophic Coverage Act. The Spousal Impoverishment Act is at Section 1924 of the Social Security Act, U.S. Code Reference 42U.S.C.1396R5. The Spousal Impoverishment Act is a federal law that enables healthy spouses to hang on to some of their assets without disqualifying their ailing partner from Medicaid coverage for nursing home care. Instead of both partners spending money down to Medicaid eligibility levels, you can keep your home and its contents, your car, burial plot, funeral plan, and up to approximately $1,200 of income per month. Life insurance policies are not exempt though. You'll have to cash them out and contribute them to the bills. For more information on the Spousal Impoverishment Act, contact several sources like the local Medicaid office, the local area agency on aging, State Department of Health and Social Services, hospital social worker, elder care attorney, Social Security Administration, SSA.gov, elderlawanswers.com, estateattorney.com. Chapter 2. A Medical Billing Guide. Medical Billing Fraud. Doctors commit medical fraud by making up or inflating the patient's bills they send to either the government in Medicare/Medicaid cases or medical insurance companies. Medical providers like hospitals also do this to uninsured patients. They gouge their bills. People commit medical fraud too, and the insurance companies hire private investigators to catch them. There are many claims for low back injuries, so a PI watches the claimant looking for him or her to do something strenuous like lift something heavy, play hockey, go water skiing, etc. Then he videotapes it. There are also medical billing work-at-home scams. You pay money to supposedly learn how to do it, but make sure the course is accredited by the HBMA.com, Healthcare Billing and Management Association. mcrservice.com/medicalfraud.html, Medical Claims Review Service, Medical Fraud. medicalbillingphr.com/links/medicalscams.html. dont-get-scammed-again.com. Hospital billing, saving money. The way to save on hospital bills is to be aware of what you can save on before you go in and try to save on it. Don't be admitted on a weekend if the surgery is Monday, because they'll charge you for room and board. Have your tests done before you enter, either via your doctor or a separate facility. Don't let them do duplicate tests unless absolutely necessary. Bring all your own toiletries in a kit bag. They charge for everything. Leave as soon as possible. Keep a tab of drugs, tests, and procedures you get, then go over your bill with a fine-tooth comb. If they give you a short bill, ask for the itemized bill. The head of a watchdog group has reported that 97% of hospital bills are in error, mostly against the patient. The real deal about hospital billing is atrocious. Hospital staff treat you all nice and cutesy, but behind the scenes, the administration billing department will literally sock it to you in more cases than not. When you receive your bill, you usually just get a summary. Hospital administrators assume that most people are meek, ignorant, confused and conformist, and they'll just blindly accept it and pay it. Don't play this game. Ask for an itemized bill. If they're snotty with you, don't let them intimidate you. You are within your rights to demand an itemized bill. Look it over for ridiculous items and ambiguously worded items, demand clarification of what you don't understand, then dispute what you don't agree with. Keep a diary of what happens to you while in the hospital. For example, record all tests done, how many pills you took, etc. Ask your doctor for an explanation of any tests conducted, then dispute it if you feel so inclined. The most common errors are: when a regular treatment like respiratory therapy is discontinued, the bill often doesn't reflect this and just keeps adding a daily charge for its use. Drugs not used are often not deducted from the bill. Cancellation of lab tests are often not credited. Charge for a semi-private room when you were in a ward, etc. Doctor's charges for routine daily visits even when he wasn't in attendance. The markups are horrendous. I've heard of Q-tips for $5, a bar of soap for $20, a shoehorn for $20, a teddy bear which they called a comfort support device for $57, and a pacemaker which goes for $6,700 marked up to $14,000. It's called price gouging, and they do it all the time, up to 20 times markup over actual cost. If you're admitted at night, check the bill to see if you're charged for a full day. You have two choices: either fight them yourself by sending them letters of dispute and going in personally, or hire a professional hospital bill auditing service which will go over your bill, fight to get you savings, and charge you 50% of whatever savings they find, which is better than nothing. There are several ways to possibly save on hospital bills. Basically, you try to compromise with them. Ask if they'll accept the insurance payment as full payment. Offer a lump sum of 50% of what you owe, or simply ask for a reduced fee. Hospitalbillauditing.com. Medical billing websites for patients. Most insurance plans do not provide full coverage for hospitalization. Chances are you will have to pay for at least part of a hospital stay yourself. A hospital must provide a fair and timely billing schedule. A patient has the right to file a complaint about hospital billing. hospital-monitor.org/pdf/hospital_patient_billing_rights.pdf, hospital patient billing rights. mbanet.net, American Medical Billing Association. aapia.org/gandp/sharedbilling.html, hospital billing guidelines. accessproject.org/hospital.html, advocate for more humane hospital billing and collection practices. aha.org/issues/bcc/index.jsp, the AHAS Hospital Billing and Collection Practices Statement. billadvocates.com, medical billing advocates helping folks who are overwhelmed by the complexities of medical billing and reimbursement. hospitalpricegouging.org. smartmedicalconsumer.com, helps find medical billing errors. smartmoney.com/health-finance/10-hospital-ceos-1-t-tell-u, more things hospitals don't want you to know. Hospital bill saving money websites. If your salary is low and you don't have many assets, try contacting the facility where you have medical bills and ask if they offer any charity assistance. Try typing your state or city into a search engine like Alaska Medical Assistance, Hawaii Medical Assistance. ehow.com, how to apply for financial assistance for medical bills. hospitalbillauditing.com. insurelane.com/health/save-money-hospital.html. medbillsassist.com, can help you overturn your insurance claim denials. medicaldebthelp.com. medicalinsurancerassistance.com. nlm.nih.gov/medlineplus/financial assistance.html. Medical bills payment problem websites. bills.com/consolidate-my-medical-bills. dcejc.org, EDGE Compensation Program, help paying medical bills. dorminimedical.org/faq.htm, are there any programs that can help me pay my medical bills? fairpaysolutions.com, finding the fair cost of healthcare. fmaware.org, article how to pay those impossible medical bills. free-government-grants.com, look up grants for medical bills. goodsteward.org/ministry/help_medical.htm, help to pay major medical bills. healthconsumer.com. hospitalbillauditing.com. paymymedicalbills.com. Medical bill auditing services/medical billing advocate. Medical bills are notorious for having errors and being downright fraudulent. Ask for an itemized bill. Keep a journal, challenge mistakes, and get an auditor if need be. Medical auditing services go through all your medical bills looking for overcharges, charges for services and goods you didn't get, and outrageous charges. They find them, then challenge the biller, usually the medical facility or its billing company, and split whatever savings they get with the patient. billadvocates.com, 540-387-5870, Medical Billing Advocates of America. hospitalbillauditing.com. cahealthadvocates.org, deals only with Medicare but has a useful section to help fight any medical bills. thetruefacs.com, help for medical billing errors overwhelmed, a medical billing advocate. advocatemedbill.com, Hearst, TX. alphareview.com/services.asp, medical bill auditing services from Alpha Review Corporation. ambr.com, American Medical Bill Review. americanmedauditors.com. billadvocates.com, 540-387-5870. billersnetwork.com. medbillreview.com. medicalbillaudit.com. nationalaudit.com. Medical Bills Auditor. Hospital Bill Auditing Services. billadvocates.com, Medical Billing Advocates of America. hospitalbillauditing.com. erwaxman.com, Hospital Bill Auditing. hospitalbillauditing.com.